see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight over ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Ryan Doherty, Superintendent of Newark Valley Central School District.
Good morning. First, let me extend a warm welcome to families, friends, staff, Board of Education members, and most of all, our graduates. There are few occasions which generate as much pride as commencement. It is the culmination of the 13-year endeavor we call going to school. There's generally a format that graduation speeches follow, which is meant to inspire hope in the graduating class and deliver some parting wisdom to young adults setting out on their own. This is my 18th commencement address, and I've tried to stay true to that format in the past years. This year, however, I want to talk about ways in which you inspire hope for us. Tomorrow, you will be crossing the threshold into a world which is facing unprecedented challenges. It is a world that demands solutions to the problems facing us all. Unfortunately, many of the people charged with finding those solutions are failing. They're failing not because of a lack of ability or a lack of means. They are failing because their own personal agendas are more important to them than the jobs they are tasked with. They spend too much time trying to find blame in each other than finding the answers. They've lost their sense of empathy and struggle to understand anyone who does not agree with them. Consequently, the issues at hand continue to grow bigger and bigger, and we are left to deal with the fallout. This is disappointing to many of us, in fact, most of us. But as I stand here today, I can honestly tell you that we have full faith and confidence as you assume your place in the world. You belong to an incredible generation of young men and women. You are intelligent, creative, team-oriented, and not afraid to take on problems. You have more empathy than any generation preceding you, and you do not let your personal agendas get in the way of finding the answers. We see this every day in classrooms, in the hallways, and on the athletic fields. Your ability to transcend differences while remaining true to yourselves is extraordinary. You never compromise your principles, but you are not afraid to compromise with others. These are gifts that you possess that you may not even know you have, but over time their importance will become very evident to you. Those of us who work in schools are fortunate because we get a preview of what's to come. The rest of the world doesn't yet know what a powerful force you are collectively. We can't wait until they are able to see it for themselves. So congratulations, class of 2022, and leave here with confidence. The confidence of knowing that you already have what it takes to move us forward. We have confidence in you and wish you the very best in all of your future endeavors. Thank you.
Starting off, I would like to thank all of the cafeteria and maintenance workers, teachers, and staff whose kindness and generosity helped bring all of us here to this day. Your work is greatly appreciated by everyone here. Before I started writing this speech, Mr. Merkson told me that I was given a great privilege to be able to stand up here today and make a statement to you. And, as is typical when writing these kinds of speeches, I had no idea what statement I wanted to make. After a lot of brainstorming, I decided I want to talk about change. Looking back on the years that we've been in school together, I can see how much each of us has changed. From being little and just worrying about who we'll play with at recess, to being handed the responsibility for our lives and worrying about how our next steps, our next choices will shape our future. We have all trial and errored our way to where we are now, to this opportunity for change, for redirection. But this turning point in our lives has always been presented to us as scary and the start of the end, with the typical, it only gets worse after high school. We've been told that whatever choice we make now will make or break our future. However, what has generally been failed to mention is that most decisions aren't permanent. We can usually fix what has been broken, and we can always change the course of our lives. Clearly, changing the course of our lives will be hard and will have consequences, but it will also bring unimaginable happiness and new memories. The warnings of people who didn't live in a way that made them happy, who maybe made a bad choice or a lot of bad choices, those warnings don't have to apply to us. It is okay to create change in our own lives, even if it takes a few tries to get it right. It is okay to create change in the world around us, even if it seems impossible, because our society deserves progress, and we deserve to progress to the best versions of ourselves. We are all able to impact the world through small changes in our own lives that compound over the years, or big changes that have an immediate effect. My main point is this: we as human beings hold our lives in our hands. We hold the keys to improving ourselves and others by making active, educated decisions. Use this ability to create a positive environment for those around you and for yourself. Life after today is a blank slate for many of us. We can use this great opportunity to change our paths, to change who we have been, and shape who we become in the future. I hope that we choose to participate in making the world a better place for all. Finally, thank you to all the families who have come to support us, the class of 2022, today, and who have continuously supported us through our time here at North Valley. Good luck to our graduating class, and I hope that we all choose what makes us happy. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Edward Merkson, Principal of Northbound High School.
Thank you, Anna. Good morning and welcome, friends and families. It's great to have you here. It's wonderful to have you here to celebrate our graduation with our seniors. We appreciate your support. We appreciate the fact you take the time to help them out and continue to help them grow as young individuals. And seniors, congratulations to you too. I'm very proud of you guys. I've seen you guys grow up in the past 5 years, and I'm just so proud to see the young men and women that you've become. And it's been an amazing year. It's been a lot of challenges, and I know that you guys have worked hard to persevere through it all, and you've handled it very well. Couldn't be more proud of that. And you've even handled me becoming a new principal, and I know I've made a few mistakes, and you've kept me on the right track, so thank you. But today's the day for celebration, and before we turn you loose in this world, I do want to offer you 3 more short lessons. The first lesson, be a good learner. Your new school is going to be the world now. Your new classrooms are going to be your job, your offices, your homes, other places of businesses, the places where you go to have fun. Your new teachers are going to be your friends, your co-workers, your bosses, professors. But no matter where you go, remember the rules of the classroom are still going to be your ticket to success. Show up on time, use good manners, and be a caring person. Do your best, complete all your work on time, and remember, the more you learn, the more you'll be able to do. So be a good learner. Second lesson, be a good teacher. Your favorite teachers taught you more than just skills and facts. Your favorite teachers inspired you and helped you understand the world around you. Your favorite teacher helped you find value in yourself. So pay it forward. Be someone's favorite teacher. And lastly, be your own teacher. Read, play, explore, investigate. Block everything out at times and immerse yourself in those things that will add value to your life. Use knowledge to build your strength and confidence, and ultimately, your independence. Be your own favorite teacher. So just to recap, be a good learner, be a good teacher, and be your favorite teacher. And now, in a year that's been full of challenge, we've come to the moment that's an educator's biggest challenge. This is the moment when, after all the time we spent together, we let go. So on behalf of all the people that have been part of your life here at school, we wish you the best as you take your next steps. We look forward to seeing you do what you do next. We hope you will continue to be part of our community, and may you always have the strength, courage, and heart to pursue your dreams. So congratulations, class of 2022. Thank you.
Good morning. As a senior class president, it is my pleasure to present the Newark Valley High School with a large donation of items to help the National Honor Society start our first Cardinal Closet. With this closet, they hope to provide students with clothes and bathroom products throughout the year. Thank you and congratulations to all the graduating seniors.
Thank you. So upon writing this speech, I wanted to reflect upon memories that we share as a class. However, this was hard for me to do because I only moved here in 10th grade. And it's been a crazy couple of years. COVID in our 10th grade year changed things for all of us. Doing school fully remote for the first time ever, having a hybrid year in 11th grade, and finally returning back to normal this year. We were lucky to return back to normal before graduating, but also to have the unique experience that we had as a class. When COVID hit, we weren't so young that it was hard to learn and we fell behind. And we didn't have to end school with COVID either, like the grades above us. We got to experience a regular first year of high school, getting used to the classes and taking Regents exams. It was the perfect time for our grade to have this experience. So personally, I think that we got the lucky end of the draw. We as a class had the best opportunity for growth through COVID. We got to learn what it was like to go through a pandemic and how to handle school. And so in our futures, if there's ever another pandemic, we would know how to deal with it, and we would be able to help our own kids or grandkids in the future. As a class, we share this experience. We share this knowledge of how to do schoolwork from home, how to better communicate with each other and our teachers when needed. So I think this is a great accomplishment for us as a class and a beneficial way to view a rough situation. The second point I would like to make today is about us being a part of a pretty small school. Through previously attending a very large school and through student teaching with New Visions in many different districts, I got to see what it was like to be in larger schools. But the one thing I found in common with every school is that each one has its benefits. Sometimes I would hear students talking about all the things they wish were different about their own school. But my favorite part is always when they come together, finally realizing the strength that they do have. Because instead of looking at the weaknesses, they could now see the benefits. And from going to a small school, yes, we might not have as many opportunities for taking different classes or have the funding for certain trips. But the opportunities we do have, we almost all get to do if we wish. We can take any classes we like and join all the clubs without worry that the spots will fill up. We can send many students who want to go to BOCES and even new additions. Everyone who wants to do AP classes can. And I, for one, know that if I had gone to a bigger school, I definitely wouldn't be standing up here today. I'm very thankful to have gone to Newark Valley and been able to be a part of the many opportunities that I wouldn't have gotten if I had gone to a larger school. It is harder to be recognized for individual talents at larger schools, and I'm sure many of you feel the same way, whether it's in sports opportunities, class or club opportunities up at BOCES, or something else. This leads me to my last point for today of saying thank you. Thank you to everyone who has come here today and all the friends we've made over the years. It took a lot from each and every one of us to get to where we are today, and without the help and support of the people around us over the years, we may not have been here. Thank you not only to the teachers for helping us learn, but also to the rest of the staff. The kind lunch ladies, the office ladies, the guidance counselors, librarians, and the rest of the school personnel. Thank you to Mr. Merkson for stepping up and being our principal this year. Also, thank you to Mr. Wandell for not making me make this speech an hour long and allowing it to be 5 minutes. So for your sake and my own, that's what I did. So thank you to everyone who has helped us in school. And finally, thank you to our parents, our families, the not family families, our friends, and everyone that's here today. I remember when I was younger and couldn't wait to go row up. But now life is moving so fast, and it seems that we should have taken our parents' advice on staying young. As you look around yourself, many people who are sitting around you have probably helped in some way to get you to where you are today. It's a great accomplishment to be graduating, and I know that everyone here will go on to great places in life. Thank you, and have a great rest of graduation.
It is my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Katie Brindisi, the senior class advisor.
Good morning. At this time, we will be presenting the seniors with their diplomas. Carissa Adams Swansboro. Emmett Armbruster. Joseph Michael Armstrong. Riley Christopher Babcock. Alexandra Baudette. Taylor Margaret Benjamin. Madison Ray Bigelow. Matthew Bigelow. Patrick Conrad Bishop. Nick Boyce. Cameron Michael Cole. Natalie Kraft. Lacey Holda Cunningham. Mark William Davey. Piper Jaden Davis. Phaedra Leanne Day. Nathaniel Robert Demmer. Eva Alice Dennis. Monica Marie Escalante. Jules Augustus H.M. Hannah Lynn Ferguson. Alice Frank. Graciela Alexis Gardner. Raven Paul William Gaskill. Victoria Elizabeth Geisenhoff. Brooke Gorsline. Hunter Vaughn Gorsline. Catherine Rose Green. Corey Helen Hall. Haley Olivia Hammond. Aiden William David Hollenbeck. Hannah Aileen Holt. Sarah Mariah Hunsinger. Connor Jacobson. Anna Leona Kalin. James Robert Keener. Timothy Leon Keller. John Paul Kidney. Jason Thomas Knight. Chase Alexander Labounty. Lillian Marie Lamontagne. Mackenzie Elizabeth Lawrence. Paige Lynn Little. Logan Robert Mann. Noah James Martin. Molly Grace McCluskey. Jay Mounts. Christian Pato. Angelina Joyce Patitucci. Gabrielle Anastasia Pettit. Brandon Randall. Verity Sierra Remudo. Luke Rinkovich. Jordan Ruth. Jonathan Ken Sherwood. Ethan Doan Skeety. Amber Nicole Slavic. Devin Riley Smith. Ashley Catherine Turnbull. Julia Reese Twining. Michaela Rose Van Order. Jaden Taylor Van Zyl. Mark John Joseph Vosberg. Rachel Helen Walker. Montana Wilson Wallace. Michael Raymond Wandell. Andrew Colin Waterman. Noah Michael Waterman. Austin William Weeks. Alicia Marie Westfall. Hunter Nicole Williams. Dara Michelle Wright. At this time, would the graduates please stand? As a sign of class unity, the graduates will now move their tassels from right to left. It is my pleasure to introduce the graduating class of 2022.